I'm John, and I'm broke. I was a businessman. I had a small business in China that sold suits and shoes to the world. As you can tell from my outfit, I also had stocks that would give 5 to 6% interest rate every year. But now, those companies are closed down too, and I have nothing left. Let me tell you how it happened. It all began with the trade war. Oh, those nasty tariffs that consumed my empire still haunts me in my worst nightmare. Those people unemployed by myself, still suffering.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. Well, we will see what happens with China. We have lost $375 billion in trade deficits. We want to make a great deal with China that we think it is fair. But I also hope the deal is good for China too. Because Xi and I have a very good relationship, I hope we can make a great deal. Thank you very much, everybody. So there is no deal. I will see as when I have tremendous respect for him, but over a very short period of time, 60,000 factories of our country closed, shuttered, gone. So I'm going to punish China on trade. We will impose tariff on 60 billion worth of Chinese imports. And I'm signing the Section 301 action right here, right now. Let's make America great again.
Good evening, everyone. We regret to hear that President Trump is imposing tariff on our goods. China does not want trade war, but we are not afraid of it. We will fight till the end of the trade war. I announce China will be imposing 10 to 25% tariff on 128 products, including foods, aluminium, soybeans, pork, and various chemicals. Consider this as our retaliation to U.S. steel and aluminium tariffs.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. It seems that President Xi may not be my friend. Therefore, we have made an initial list of 1,334 products, and we will impose tariff on these products. Besides the tariffs, I have one more announcement. Our Department of Commerce have concluded that a Chinese telecom company, CTE Corporation, has violated our US sanction. Therefore, the company will now be banned from doing business with our US companies.
Hi, Trump. Let me tell you something. China does not need America as much as America needs China. If you don't trade with us, we can trade with Russia instead. And I just heard that you have made a list. I'm serious about that. I am going to propose 25% tariffs on 106 types of goods. However, I really don't want to start a trade war. How about we have a talk? Come to Beijing and we will settle our problems together. I look forward to our meeting. Anyway, good luck to you, Trump. See ya. Hey, Trump, when does it end? I can do this all day. Is this harvest beer, harvest stamp, company stamp.
Don't bother, see? You can't defeat me. I have the high ground. Take this. This is the bait of HK Human Rights Act.
And this is how I lost everything. Goodbye, world. What just happened?
I would not do it if I were you. Your father was a lot stronger than you.
Oh my god, what are you? Where did you even come from? And why did you mention my father?
I am a time demon. I just reversed time to save your life. I watched how your father dealt with the 2008 crisis.
Wait, what? My father faced another crisis?
He did. He lost almost everything too. Maybe I can take you to him for advice.
I remember this house. I remember the smell of this garden. It did not change at all. I used to live in here when I was a boy. Can't believe I'm actually here.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing at my front door? This house is not for selling. Wait, look familiar. It's impossible. John, is that you? Come on in. It's cold outside.
Thank you, Dad. I miss this place so much.
The future has not been kind to you, has it?
No, I ruined everything. I even ruined the company that you were building in China. I'm so sorry, Dad.
It's not your fault. I felt far worse than you did. Just a few weeks ago, I was still owning multiple houses across the street. I bought those houses with subprime loans. Then I rent those houses to earn more money, so that I could repay the debt with the rent. But then, things went south. The housing prices fell like a roller coaster, and no one would rent houses with the prices I used to offer them. And I'm not able to repay the debt anymore. 4 of my houses have been sold in foreclosure. This house is the only house I've left. However, the debt has not been fully repaid yet. I don't want to sell it, of course. It's our home after all. We are very lucky for still having a home. Many people lost theirs to foreclosure processes, and some even lost their jobs in a crisis at a very difficult time. Not many of us could saw what was coming, not even Burnick. We actually thought the house prices would keep rising, and investing in mortgages would give you better interest rates, especially those subprime mortgages. They had interest rates up to 7%. So homebuyers bought houses with loans or even subprime loans, while investors invested in subprime mortgages. Until one day, homebuyers could not repay their debt. The housing market started to burst like a bubble. I lost almost everything too. But it's okay. We can always start over. Let me tell you a story about your grandparents. During 1997, there was a financial crisis in Asia. Just like 2008, no one knew what was going to hit them. Your grandfather was one of his victims. He was fired because the company involved with another company in Thailand. And that company bankrupted, so the company in Hong Kong lost a lot of money. The apartment that he owned devaluated almost 70%, losing millions of Hong Kong dollars. And just like you, he also lost millions in stock market. As HSI index dropped 50%, so was the stock's values.
Wait, I did not tell you about my stock.
Oh, well, you don't have to. On that day, he found the time stone. Like it was meant for him, for us, for our bloodline. People processing the time stone will become the master of time and space.
So, this is the time stone.
Like I told you, we can always start over. Now, take the stone. Go back to the 8th of December in 2019. Tell your friends and teachers about the trade war. You may not be able to stop it, but you can save them from it. Also, send a time demon to 2024 to save yourself. Do you know what you have to do?
Yes, I do now.